Alrighty, hey again everyone. We're back yet again with some more Pokemon for tonight. Last time we got tasked with trying to kill 3 legendary Pokemon that are out and about in the world, and by kill I mean knock out, ahaha. But yeah, we got quite a lot done last time. We're here in the early 30s, except for this fat bastard Big Cheese. He's a little stronger than the rest. Otherwise, we've got a pretty solid looking team here we could do quite a lot with. So we're gonna head on out into the world and see what there is to do. And of course, we've got quite a lot of new tasks that we can handle, but we don't have to go out and do all of them yet if we don't want to. But we do definitely have quite a lot that we can get done. And we should probably make sure to take care of these wild zones too as we go out and about. We've done a pretty good job of catching everything in them, so we do have a pretty good stock of Pokemon, but there are still definitely bits and pieces out in the world that I have not caught yet, so... And I think I've got a couple of side missions too that, especially for this damn one here as well, the amount of Flabébé that I now have to go catch is awesome and cool, so we'll go with that. We should probably have a Flabébé box, but we're not going to worry about that for now. Anyways, we'll take a quick peek at the Pokemon Research Lab, go do some of these side missions that we got out and about in the world, and then go kill those Megas because they kind of gotta die. And we need to start leveling up our team here by the looks of it, because again, we are a little behind if I'm not mistaken. We need to also take a visit down to the Liquor Bureau as well, because we haven't been there in quite a while either, and I'm kind of curious to see if anything's changed. Ah, you restore Pokemon fossils. I can buy fossils. Which will have Tyrantrum and Aurorus. Thanks for the 20 grand, buddy. Bye. Well, that one's a pretty easy side mission, so we can always go pick that one up a little later. They won't let me fly out of here since I'm inside a building, right? Because that would be kind of funny, but I'm gonna assume that. Oh, I can. Hey, what do you know? They actually do care. A slight little bit. Well, we got a restaurant here we can fly to, take on another task. It's you. Not this time. You have a task for me. Alright, we'll try it. That was the side mission, it was just straight up do the whole thing. Okay, well that's easy enough to do. Audrey. Yeah, they're not gonna like this. Aw, Pansage, you poor bastard. Even against a fucking Feraligatr, you are not gonna like this, little buddy. Here, I'll be nice and go a little easy on you, dead. You can also Mega Evolve a Feraligatr here. I think you like using grass types, huh? I guess we can't afford to be that stupid considering, you know, we do actually need to, like, preserve our house here a little bit more. Damn. Why do you know so many ground type moves, dude? So naturally, since he knows ground type moves, I've gone ahead and switched to an electric type like a smart person. Big Cheese, hit him with Thunder. Yeah, that got him. Alright. Not my best idea. I had a Hawlucha that could have just totally wiped the floor with him. Don't know why I didn't switch to Dr. Mexico, but that's on me. Man, I wonder if this guy likes, you know, either fighting types or rock types. I don't know. He's a gourmet, so let's find out. Nope. They're just gonna go down the whole list here, basically. But Big Cheese has got this in the bag. You daft bastard. You just stand right there. There we go. No reason in particular. We got a Carvana as well. We'll go quick a good drain. He did not like that very much. And he's fucking froze me. Are you fucking for real, dude? Alright, fine, Thunder Punch. I forgot I had some coverage on Halucha out here. Dr. Mexico clutches yet again. Good job, Dr. Mexico. That's the name of my Halucha. He's a very cool little guy. But we're gonna kill this guy too. Wonder if he has fire types. Wow. Interesting. There's no way we could have known. Anyways, do I have Bulldoze with Dr. Mexico? Nope, I don't. We'll go ahead and pop on up there. We'll go for Poison Jab. And then we'll switch out the Feraligatr here. Get primed and ready for our next one. And we'll Mega Evolve, why not? Just to be a dickhead. Damn. Big guy, huh? He might look a little stupid, I'm not gonna lie. Damn, Ice Fang killed him? Really? That's kind of fucked. Well, he's a baby to be fair. But still. We got Substitute out of that, that's quite good. Alright, that was a cool little task we got done. Let's go ahead and heal the Pokemon Center right quick, and then we will go take on that Mega Camerupt. Just out of curiosity, because now it's bugging me. How long does it take to get Doublade? You can't be that far. At level 35, perfect. Okay, so we are actually almost to our Doublade. And I guess we'll go shopping right quick while we're here. Still no Ultra Balls, that's really what I'm looking for. I'll have to take a stop at the Ball Emporium again at some point, but it should be fine. Cool. Nah, I'm good. I do appreciate the offer, Butthead, but unfortunately I buy my own clothes. I'm a big boy. Well, I guess we got a hair salon. Yeah, not too big a fan of any of those for now. Maybe we'll take a little side detour here and go buy some clothes. Why not? Just while we're here. How much are all of the okay, now I remember why I don't buy clothes. Damn. That's fucked, dude. You guys are just diabolical for charging this much for it. Like, good Lord Almighty. That hat too big for your head, boy. That ain't doing nothing. I like the white jacket though. Ah, why not? We'll buy it. Cool vest though, but no. No good pants that I care too much about. I'll just kind of run on through and pop in and around for a little bit. Why not? Cactus knee-high socks. Yep, I can see them very well from here. Combat boots if we're a fucking loser, but that ain't happening. Holy. They look cool enough, but they're not my kind of thing, personally. Okay. So they actually do tell you what the hell's going on. You got nothing worth buying. Ain't nobody selling any good pairs of pants, except maybe you. 50 grand for a pair of headphones. Thanks, guys. I'll buy a better trilby, but that ain't happening. Buy a set of headphones. They fucking suck. Buy a better satchel. Ah, yes, there's my satchel, of course. I knew it was there the whole time. Man, you guys really don't do me any favors, huh? And you weren't even selling pants, you were selling satchels. Those are pants, but come on. Are those fucking Crocs? Am I stupid? They were not Crocs. I might be a little dumb. I thought these were Crocs, I'm not gonna lie. Sand deal, not doing it for me with those. Beanies, little dumb. Not gonna buy those. These look stupid as hell. Nah, we're good. I'm not buying a tube top. I don't know about that. Yep, not cool. Not cool. Oh look. Got a crop top and a biker jacket. That's cool. Ah yes, of course we gotta buy the short shorts, obviously. We'll buy like a nice pair of skinny jeans, why not? We'll buy a nice pair of white skinny jeans. Why not? Could have checked out the gloves, but honestly you don't really need them, so that's fine. Alright, well with that being said, you know, I could have just walked there, but like it's also quick to actually just teleport to for once. So, take a hold of that. Again, what the fuck? Is it just jump off a building and get up there? That's what it's gotta be, right? You guys seem mighty scared about something. It is definitely jump off a building and just get on up there. Unless... Can I, like, dodge roll off of a ledge onto a railing? No, because it does actually snap you onto the ground. Damn. Thought I was being clever there. Well, let's see what we got. Hot topic. I thought you guys weren't allowed to use other people's copyright. What the hell? Alright, well, big shot. Feeling like a huh? Buddy, you're gonna die. Big cheese, he's got this in the bag. Interesting. Yeah, probably shouldn't send Scrimp out right now. Pull it in. Alright, let's pull those. Yep. Get him pulling him dead. Aw, oh, not dead. Now he's dead. Again, they just only get like 2 fucking Pokemon, man. It's getting kind of depressing. I'm not gonna Mega Evolve for now. We'll give him a chance. Well, would have taken longer had I Mega Evolve, so I still don't regret not doing it, but damn. Again, give him more Pokemon, please. Come on, quit just fucking giving him like 2. We give him 2 or 3. Give him like at least 4. 4 is a lot better, you know. Even then, it's not particularly great, but it's better. Once you get up to 5 and 6, that's when it starts getting a lot more interesting. But I don't think... I think we've seen maybe 2 people... Fuck, have we seen anybody with 4 Pokemon, now that I'm thinking about it? I'm like, man, I'm afraid of heights. Why don't you go up there first and I'll catch up with you later? Sure, buddy. Am I gonna... Wait. Could I? Aw, they know. Okay, I was gonna totally try and gank that kid's Pokemon, but it would have been really funny. Rest is more important than work. This guy's so right. Give this man a medal. incredible. But there wasn't even a jump or anything. I just walked off a fucking cliff like a smart person. Very good. Oh, let's try that again this time, but without the falling off part. Got some zinc out of that. That's cool. I'll go ahead and pick up another screw. We do have all the plushies, we just need to start leveling them up, so... I think the next one we'll try and get is probably XP, or maybe we'll do money. Hey, could you like hang tight for like a second? I gotta pick up some of these. I'm not up here too often, so... And just out of curiosity... Oh, that would have been nuts, but no, I don't think they're gonna let me do that. Oh, wow. Hey, bud. Same deal. You could just wait. Okay, never mind. Yeah, also, how the fuck did they get up there? Like, hang on a minute. We haven't addressed that part. The birds I get, but what the fuck are you doing up here, dude? You can't climb ladders, I think. You're not exactly agile enough to, like, jump up rooftops and shit, so I'm not buying that one. We got this. Scrimp has got this in the bag. Oh yeah, she's also here too. But Scrimp coast. The Scrimp sweep is real. I gotta remember I actually need to physically watch myself too. Couldn't go. Right, I probably need to collect those. It's actually higher level than the game. I just realized that too. Yeah, should have walked that close then, huh? Well, I got him a half. Although we are about ready to run our Mega Evolution here, so... I'm having a lot of fun. There we go. This damn camera up is being an annoying little bastard too. Wrong one. We got nothing else to grab for now. Oh, we can make up off. I'm blind. I will say the lock-on feature does tend to lock on to shit that I really don't care about or want anywhere near me. Uh-oh. Got hit pretty bad by that, but that should be fine. This should do it, man. Yay! It did. Good job, Scrim. Camera update. We got 2 more. Ah, there's the dog. We're coming for you one day. It's gonna be a while, but I'm gonna get you. Alright, now we should have had a screw up here if I'm not mistaken. We did get a little sidetracked. Very odd considering there's no scaffolding up here, which is kind of hanging out, so... We will take it though, there's nothing wrong with that. Can we make this? Nope. We could not. Alright, let's see here. We got any other side missions out and about? Yes, we've got one in the southern district that we can go to real quick. And that is conveniently by good old Slowbro. And actually, we need to stop by Zone 1, because there should be a shiny Mareep in Zone 1 that we can go ahead and catch. So let's see if we can get lucky enough with these Mareep spawns in the back while we're still able to go out and check. I'm gonna ignore you. We would have heard the shiny noise though, unfortunately. So... It does not look like we're so lucky here, but that's alright. There's nothing wrong with it. Alright, well, let's go ahead and make a quick flight to the research lab right quick. And we will head the other way to go get this handled. How many screws do I have as well? I should be coming up on another batch of 5 soon, if I'm not mistaken. What do they count as, I guess, would be my other question. They count as other items? They do. We're at 4. Also, we got 460 Mega Shards. We've traded none of them in for any Mega Stones yet, but that's because I haven't gotten anything particularly interesting yet. Yeah, I trust this guy. Oh, Electroweb. Swag. Good TM. You don't know reference. Wrong region, bunny. Alright, we're gonna... I was thinking, why did I get rid of Parabolic Charge? But no, I was thinking of the Dene that had Parabolic Charge, so that's on me. Although, you ought to be able to learn Electroweb. It's a fairly solid special attack as well. Ooh. We'll get rid of Nuzzle. I feel very weird getting rid of Thunder for fucking Electroweb, especially on Big Cheese. So I want him to be able to just obliterate stuff, so... And Electroweb is one of those fun moves, too. Alright, looks like I can't do anything in there. Looks like we should be able to loop around. No, we have to climb the building, so there ought to be a Holovator. There's a Holovator there. But otherwise, taking a look at the parks here, we've only got a couple of building areas nearby that could maybe get us up on the roof, so unless there's a ladder nearby, we're not going to be able to get over that fence, since that's pretty well closed in. and they know this too. But we will worry about that a little later. Let's go ahead and see what this guy wants real quick. What do you want, fat boy? What's your conclusion? It's that normal is the greatest type. No weaknesses except for fighting, but you're neutral to everything. Yeah, you know what you're saying. That is true. You can tell this guy's a Gen 1er by his, not only by his appearance, but by his demeanor as well. So, you know. Halucha and Quilliam should be able to beat him out pretty big. So Dr. Mexico and Quilliam got this in the bag. This ain't happening. Oddino, huh? Interesting. But does he know? Oh, level 29. Buddy, it's not going to go too well for you. Get one more brick break in there. And I guess we'll do roll out. Alright, Dr. Mexico, what do we got? Ah, watch out. Look at him go. Why did I not give you any fighting type moves? Is it because of Poison Jab for coverage? I think it was. And I also didn't want to give up Lunge either as like a bug type move. That's on me for being stupid, but that's alright. We'll use Bounce and then we'll bail to Quilliam. That was a good paralysis there from Bounce. That'll make you move faster, but for what? Not gonna help you too much, bud. Okay. I don't know. That is a good point, though. But does he know? There are ways around it, but no. Well, we got a silk scarf out of it, so hey, that's pretty nice. Anywho, we'll go ahead and pass on through. We do have that one elevator there, but without a proper way to this building, it hardly matters, so... We'll take a quick trip to the Stone Emporium and see what we can buy. Oh, we got another clothing store. We got anything cool in here? We got some pea coats, but they're not really for me. It's a cool jacket, though. Nope. We got some loafers. And patterned long boots, which I don't particularly care about. Cool pants. Shoes are fine, I guess. We'll check out the shoes. Cool enough skinny jean set, but let's see the boots. Yeah, why not? We'll buy the boots. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, we can buy a fossil. I probably would want Tyrantrum personally, so... Of course, we can buy some of the different Mega Stones out in here. But again, we gotta watch our cash, because we don't have a whole bunch of it. We'll be back for that later, though. I guess since we're here at Pokemon Center, we may as well heal, but first things first. Let's get that Pokeball back that we LeBron at that Pidgeot and did not get at all. And we'll make our way to that second Mega Pokemon. He's not gonna like me. Alright, It should be a quick little trip over. Yep, straight into this park here, and then he's on this little inlet that's here, so it's probably not the right turn, but I hardly care. Real quick though. That was probably not the right move there. Oh, that worked? Oh, it's kind of weird. Hey, Tony, what you got? We're beefing. So we've got Big Cheese and we've got William that can handle this a little bit. Although we won't be able to Mega Evolve with them, which is our only downside here. So luckily, since Slowbro is also part Psychic type and Scrimp does no crunch, we can get to that, so that can help, but for the most part, it's going to be Quilliam. That was rude. Well, maybe we can bring him out a little early since some of our other runners can actually... That was mean. So you've got to quit doing that. I don't think I'll be able to status him too well, so... We got Breaking Swipe and Crunch, that should be enough to kind of help me out here. I want you to come back to me just for a little bit here. Or just walk directly through that, that's fine too. Wow, she still hasn't evolved her starters yet, that's kind of fucked up. Go for that thunder there. Couldn't get him back in time. That's alright. Alright, you need to come back to me real quick so I can heal you. Ripping away at him pretty well here, so not doing too bad. They're coming back to me just for a little bit. Be able to pop on him and land a thunder while he's standing still. We'll go for an electro web as well. Then we'll bring it back to me. And we'll bring Scrimp out. Keeps getting away from a lot of my attacks, unfortunately. We should get very close to finishing him if it didn't already. And it did! Nice! That's pretty good. It won't work for a Galarian Slowbro, dang. Kind of funny that they explicitly mentioned that as well, because that makes it sound like there's going to be a way to trade for Galarian Slowbro, considering they went out of their way to state that. Seems very suspicious. Alright, 2 down, 1 to go. And the dog. Why'd they have to put a Sulfur's butthole? Do they really just feel like, yeah, you know, he doesn't have enough like texture on the rest of his body, but we gotta tastefully place it somewhere? Like, come on, guys. I'm not denying that it's very funny though, but just, oh, it's you. Hey, long time no see. You are not the same person as before? Question mark. Okay. If they would have commented explicitly about the part where, you know, she tried to mug us at the start of the game. But that's fine, too. Ooh, rare candy. Nice one. Are you fucking kidding? Come on, man. What are you, 3? Got a Carbos out of that. Good. And we got another screw we can get a hold of. That puts us to 5, so we can get something to level 2. I wish I knew how ladders worked, but not tonight, apparently. It's only 8:27 tonight as well, and it's still Saturday, surprisingly. That's pretty nice. Yeah. Oh, well. No, I was hoping I could cheese it somehow. Looks like that's not gonna happen. Well, anyways. I want you to have some different moves. This feels incredibly fucked up that you have no, like, fighting type moves at all. Like, really? Like, come on. We gotta give you something, though. And I guess we don't really need Lunge, because what are bug type moves good against? Psychic and Dark and Grass, I guess. But, like, you've got Poison for Grass, and then, you know, you've got Fighting for Dark, and then Psychic types, you're a fucking moron, because he's, you know, you're part Fighting type, so let somebody else handle that, right? Taunt is a nice one, though. But not particularly useful here. Alright, cool. Alrighty, let's see here. Let's check our mission list. Right. We'll go to the liquor bureau here in a little bit, but first things first, we're going to floor 2 to give this guy a fossil. You can get that Tyrantrum, or that Tyrant rather. He's a Tyrantrum after he evolves. But we'll get a hold of him as well. We'll put him in the box, and then a nice special little box that we got. Oh, free shit. Didn't catch that. Cool. I did. Here it is. Only we had these IRL, but no. Hello, Dogbert. Ten Kelpsie berries, what an odd thing to get. Oh, let's see him here. Oh, that's that Alpha Houndoom, right? Forgot about you. You're level 20, you're a solid little guy for now. Oh, and you can learn your different elemental fangs too. How very nice. Rock Dragon could be pretty interesting to have on the team, but then it becomes a question of who do I get rid of? Because we're pretty well balanced here. We'll have a fighting overlap though between Quilliam and Dr. Mexico, which is going to be the tough part. So that's something we'll have to absolve. We'll have to resolve at some point, which is a bit of a shame. I don't know who I would want to get rid of, frankly. So we'll keep him on the back burner for now. We'll get him one of these days, though. Any other requests? It's basically just catch more Pokemon. It's literally just go catch Pokemon. Alrighty. We got a couple more side missions we can do, but again, we're talking Shiny Mareep, and we're talking Flabébé bullshit, which I don't particularly have the ability to catch that many Flabébé, apparently. Also, the sun's getting ready to set soon. But we're not going to worry about that for the moment. We're going to go check on those Mareep. They are in fact not Mareepin'. Oh, that's a bit lame. I think we took our time to actually trigger all these warp points, because otherwise we would have been walking for a decent little bit. But we ought to be able to get out of Sector 9 here. We do have a lot of scaffolding we can certainly get through. I can't climb any of this, can I? I feel like I would have if I could have already, you know? Yeah, I mean, we can climb this bit, and then maybe we can LeBron to another side partially, but otherwise we're looking for a Hollow Vader to get us up onto some of the different rooftops. Because we physically cannot go that far. Like that over there. Oh shit, that worked? I mean, yes, I knew that would work, of course. Anyways, how the fuck are you actually supposed to get up here? Because that almost definitely is not the properly, like, intended route. But that's the classic Game Freak lows making parkour maps, because that's what they're known for route, so... Which, hey, we do take those, so I'm not denying that. Let's just take our time, nice and steady here. Yeah, that's fair. That's definitely a jump from the building and go up there kind of deal, because there ain't no way I'm getting that otherwise. No, we should have had... fuck. We did have another one buried in there, but I kind of fucked that up a little bit. Oh well, I'm not feeling like coming back for that right this second. We'll get to that when we get to that. Wonder where Victory Bell is. Hey, Naveen, we're busy right now. Now it's nighttime, as I'm in the middle of doing stuff, which is fine. Again, kind of disappointed they didn't really commit to battle zones properly, you know? They kind of just ditched them after enough time, which is very lame. Especially, well, mainly because they let you skip so many damn ranks. That's really my big thing with it, is the fact that you could skip so many fucking ranks just out of nowhere, and that's part of the game. So there's no option to skip them, I'm sure. It's like if you lose, it's a, oh, we'll come back when you're a little bit stronger or something, instead of forcing you to like go through all the links to get to F, you know? It's a bit shame. Bit of a shame indeed. Well, we'll use Priestess here. I haven't used my breaks in a while. though. He's just a happy little guy. Look at him go. Unrelated, he's gonna try and fucking flatten me, but we're not gonna worry about that. You completely look behind that, didn't you? Luckily, Dr. Mexico's here. Bounce. We'll go for an electro here. And a charm. And we'll go for a thunder. Try and make sure to stay away from Raichu physically so we're not just hurting him. Maybe we don't see him directly in the goo, dude. No, we do have Ice Flame at least. Yeah, he doesn't seem to be particularly strong, so. Bubble Beam will hit left though, but it's fine. We're gonna pop an aura bag here for a little bit and use a super potion on Scream. We're gonna need some antidotes going through at some point. Now we'll go for another electro web. We'll go for charm. Go for thunder. Get an Ice Fang off here. Big Cheese, fucking quicksanding the goo, you fat ass. You fucking know. Gonna use a revive. Go for an aerial ace and then we'll switch back. We can get a recall just for a second here, and while we're in here, we're gonna go grab. Oh, we do have a couple of full heals. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why you can open up the Pokedex mid-match, but that's good to know, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and pull out an antidote. Priestess while we're here. And we'll go for Side Shock. Go for Charm. Go for the Side Shock. And we'll go for a Fire Spin since it's stuck pretty heavy in one spot. Uh-oh. That's not good. You are really not smart, huh? Come on back. Fine. I can't leave you down forever. I'm going for an Electro Web here since it's been a little while. And we'll go for a Thunder. We should have this in the bag here soon. Dead. Yay! Not bad. Not smart in particular to fight with a grass type, or rather to fight a grass type with a water type, but you know, that's fine. We're headed back to Hotel Z, huh? Where'd you lay down? I know that don't bother you. Fine, you wanna come up here? Fine, come here. Oh, come here, fatso. Yes. Oh, come on, bud. I think we got a couple more tasks that popped up, but first things first, let's pop over to the Looker Bureau. Let's see, we should be up on it. Yeah, here we go. Then we'll probably take a peek around some of the wild zones too. Okay, you've got nothing particularly cool to say, I guess. That's nice. Well, anyways, let's go ahead and take a peek around some of the wild zones we haven't been to yet. We got one more in Zone 7 we have just not fucking caught yet for just some reason. And I legitimately don't know what it could be that we haven't caught. We caught a Roselia before. Can't be that. We caught Shuppet as well. Caught Kakuna. There's nothing in the water, is there? Yeah, we've got those Shuppet that are a little mad, but otherwise they don't do much. Kakuna doesn't do much. We've made basically a full loop, and there's really just nothing in the water. Shut up, Fletchender, but this ain't about you. I'm just curious, it's gotta be like a Phantom or something in like these brambles or something weird like that, you know? Alright, just one more fire type move here. It's nothing, huh? We're taking you back with me. We'd already caught a Vanilla 8, so it's whatever. Yeah, we're not gonna find it for a while here by the looks of it. We'll go ahead and bail out of the zone for now, but I am still trying to look. We'll make a trip to Zone 8 after we work to the WoW. See if we can catch anything special at nighttime here. we really have not been to 8 pretty much at all. We'll just be straight ahead up the stairs for Zone 8, and then we'll try and catch what we can up in here. Just curious, how are we doing Pokedex-wise? Caught 74, we've seen 105, so we're doing fairly solid. Got a couple out and about in the world. We got a TM out in the middle of this field too, we should go take advantage of. You're coming here, bud. We got Rock Tomb, now that's a nice move right there. And a Drillbur, and some Numel. Great ball here. Caught a Drillbur, cool. Shit, we should probably be a little careful about that. Got all of them. You're coming back with me for now. Uh-oh. We might need to break in a Mega Evolution out here. Might get him quick enough there. Ah, it's alright. We'll see if that'll catch him. And that did. Why not? We'll catch another Machop. Alright. Things seem to have calmed down a little bit here. We've only got one more Pokemon we haven't caught yet in this area, but I have a feeling that's more of a later me problem, so we won't worry about that for now. Let's go grab that item real quick, and then we'll go ahead and take a quick trip out to 9. We only got 2 more types of Pokemon here we haven't caught yet either. It's a Kadabra and a Carbink, so we'll try and catch them best we can. Ah, it's you. Need to go buy more Great Balls too. We broke out of that one, but luckily we don't care much for him, so that's alright. I also don't think I took any of the scaffolding in this area as well, so we gotta make a little climb up and around here. Granted, there doesn't seem to be a lot to climb to. Got a Sableye down there still. I think we had Carbink up on the roof if I'm not mistaken. Oh, screw, worth it. Still gotta try and collect all of these. Yeah, otherwise, no more ladders. Oh, hey, what's up? We're gonna get ready to fight. Is that one ain't happening? No. You cheap bastard, don't you dare. That's what I thought, fat ass. You ain't gonna get a hold of me that easy. You ain't gonna get away from me that easy. Up on daybreak here. Can you catch that guy right quick? No, really? Dang, that's annoying. Hopefully Carving's like a nighttime only Pokemon, because if that is the case, that'll be a little annoying. Damn. That's lame. Luckily we got more carbink out and around here. There's no way to avoid a head-on confrontation with these Kadabra, so unless they magically disappear during the daytime here, but otherwise we'll get them. You weren't ready for that, huh? Oh, we caught you too. I actually frankly wasn't expecting that, so. Power up punch. Now that's a good fighting move right there. Sweet. Are you for real? You don't get power up punch? You do get Rock Tomb though. Oh wait, but Rollout's way better. Well, Rollout's a lot quicker and it's a plus move, but Rock Tomb does slow things down. So that's kind of the other caveat to something like that. You definitely get Power Up Punch. You are not gonna fucking sit here and lie to me. You know you get Power Up Punch. Get real. You dumb bastard. You do not get Power Up Punch? Are you for real? Do fucking any of you do? Go alphabetically here, looking for our P's. None of you get it. You guys are fucking stupid. Wow, I've never seen dumber guys. I'm sorry, little man. That's not cool at all. Very sorry for your loss, you poor, poor bastard. Alright. Nothing personal, kid. Right, you're a fairy type. What am I thinking? Okay, could you look at the guy and throw a Pokeball at him and not throw a Pokeball at the rocks? There we go. That's what we want. This can be recalled. So we completed that zone as well. We'll pop back over to 7 real quick, just to take a quick tour around to see if anything changed while it's daytime. Just out of curiosity. Oh shit, Hippopotas, that's what we're missing for sure. Nailed it. And we completed that zone as well. We need to stock up on some Great Balls again here in a little bit, but we're actually going to hold off on that just because I feel like we're due for Ultra Balls here fairly soon, and I don't want to dump a decent chunk of money into Great Balls when I could into Ultra, you know? Yeah, we pretty much got nothing else to buy. Hardly any treasure to sell. Nice little bit though, but decent chunk of EXP candies we can work with. We'll head back to the construction site to trade in some of our screws once we get a couple more. Crunch breakthrough boulders. No, I cannot. Fair enough, we got another screw there we can try and go get. I thought I could shrink my hitbox or something, but no. We can't do anything that cool. We don't have the budget for that one, unfortunately. Luckily we can go in and around pretty easy. Down, on the other hand, is a bit more of a challenge. Unless I can somehow just drop right on down there, which maybe not intentional, to be perfectly honest, but good enough, so. Got a watchog hanging out up there. And we'll climb the rest of this, because it certainly looks like we've got another screw to go get, so. Ever more climbing to do. It's never over. Yeah, that... okay. You seem stuck over there, little buddy. We're gonna bring you back. Are you... These... They knew. They knew. I'm just saying they fucking knew. That is so cruel and unusual. That's not cool, man. You don't do that unless you explicitly know that somebody's gonna fuck that up. That is so mean. Oh well. We've got all the time in the world tonight, so it's not too big a deal to make small mistakes like that, you know? It's only frustrating when it happens 14 times, but it's only happened once, so, I know. That's all good. Let's go ahead and climb on up. Oh, how nice. Actually give me a wider beam to work with. Alright, let's do it a third time. Let's not roll this time. Let's just drop down and take our time like a normal person. Again, all the time in the world here. No need to rush. So why are we rushing? Beats me. But these things do happen. Even if you know you're about to make a mistake, sometimes you just can't stop yourself. Except for right now. Because I've said it out loud multiple times, so we should be good. Nice screw to get. This is a proper fancy building. Let's take a peek up here to see if we got anything cool. We got some benches. And a max potion. Alright, I just figured I would try. It's my bad. It's a nice, good cluster there. What the hell are you armor farming up here for? You know what? That's fair. I can respect it. We got a wild zone nearby. Number 9. Oh shit. a feeling that I would have missed it. That's not gonna stick either. Oh, that's lame. What the fuck? Oh, Wild Dene. Haven't seen them in a while. Whatever, we'll let him do his thing. Use teleport, he don't want to be up here. Now, how on earth do we get up there without a ladder? Because we physically are at as high of a point as we can get a hold of here. And our roll definitely is not going to get us across. But what's the plan, I wonder? How the fuck do you get up there? South Rock, cool. Yeah, that's not making a whole lot of sense to me. There's just no way for me to land that at all, dude. That's not happening. Alright, well I think we've been sidetracked enough up here for now. Let's take a quick trip at the Zone 10 and catch what we can catch. We haven't been back here in an age. Last time we were back here, I think we tried to fight a Sharpedo that was out in the water. And he promptly tried to kill me, but, you know, he ain't gonna get me this time. Probably. Yeah, this could get kind of bad. Get rid of the babies first. Uh-oh. I'd rather use a hyper potion here than a revive, because then I can keep fighting. That didn't quite work out so well. Oh shit, it did. Give that a try. That's not gonna catch him. I panicked. I didn't switch to a Great Ball. Ah, damn it. I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. I didn't realize I actually had knocked him out, I'm not gonna lie. Oh well, these things happen. Oh, we got U-turn though. Actually, we got quite a lot. Ooh, Flash Cannon coming up ahead. That's what we want. And Rock Slide. Alright, let's see here. We'll go ahead and use some potions. There we go. At least we know we're capable of killing him, but doing it is a whole nother story. We're looking for Dynamo and Watchog. You fat bastard. just here for one of them, so it doesn't matter if we catch an alpha or not. But since we're up here, we're gonna try and catch this alpha, of course. You run like a stupid little bastard, don't you, little buddy? Alright, we should probably pull out Dr. Mexico, considering he's got some fighting type moves on him. That was a good call, too, considering he just used Gunk Shot there. Go ahead and go for a bounce. Yeah, alright, that's on me. Go ahead and use a revive here. Dr. Mexico. Right, I can't evolve you quite yet, but I will soon. Yeah, alright, fair enough. That's on me, I guess. Let's pull out a revive. I want you to get some XP, so that's why I'm going the extra mile to actually sit down and revive you here. Go for thunder. Thunder. Good enough. Make sure to use a great ball here. Nice. Solid catch there. Watchog's not a guy I'm going to be using, granted, but he is still nice to have, so... Sounds like we've got a TNMO left to get. TNMO? You know what I'm talking about. We could take him. We can take him. We might not be able to take him. This could get bad. That was super effective and that did fucking nothing, basically. Although, if he's only got poison moves and status, then actually maybe we can force it. Oh shit, we might be able to force this. He has a bug type move. Okay, we can definitely keep him healed long enough. He's gonna be tempted to use Leech Life quite a lot here. What? He has fucking more than 4 moves, I think. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, that's fucked up, dude. Oh, we really cannot be up here right this second then. Alright. If you could just real quick use Bubble Beam so I could get this Tia, that would be very cool. And I would appreciate it greatly. Alright, we're out. We got Night Slash out of that, which we will take. We can't evolve yet since we're in the middle of a fight here, so we'll just drop off a cliff. Alright, Slowbro ain't gonna pick a fight with us or nothing here. And we're getting a Delphox. Goodbye, Brixen. You may be my favorite Metal Evolution and frankly favorite Pokemon ever, but you can't Mega Evolve. That's just a real tragedy. Mystical Fire. Let Brick evolve. Let's see here. Yeah, you pretty much get nothing, I guess. Yeah, we got nothing on him, basically. Oh, we got Doublade. We can evolve him just straight away, which we may consider doing. Super Teemo. Haven't gotten to this part of the sewers yet. Oh, Mega Sharpedo's back. Bye. That was pretty much everything in there. Oh, Arbok was the last one, though. That's for sure an Arbok there. Kind of odd it counted that, so I'm guessing you can find them out in the wild there, because again, the alphas don't count. But that must mean that there's more nearby, so... But we don't need to worry about that. We've been doing pretty good on keeping up with what we can catch, so... A little bit of a slowdown here. Looks like they needed to spend a little bit more on rain physics, or rain budget in general, frankly. That's fine. Alright, let's do one last romp through Zone 1 to see if we can get that shiny Mareep that's in that quest. You're not my problem. Neither are you. But I'm not expecting a lot here. And it looks like I was right to do so. We'll go ahead and bail. And we'll just make a quick trip to another Pokemon Center. Go heal real quick, and then we'll head back to the hotel. Maybe we should see if there's a GTS or something. Wait, if there's... You can link trade with random people. Then maybe we can Kadabra v Kadabra. We don't have any fucking link codes. Can you even just find anything with a blank link code? Oh, you can. Hey, what do you know? Cool. I wonder why these guys are thumbed up in particular. Is it because I've used them before, maybe? We'll trade a Kadabra. I feel like that's good. Fuck you. Come on, man. I'm not trading a fucking... I'm not trading you for a fucking Fletchling, you rat bastard. Get out of here, you were like a 3-year-old. No respect at all, man. Oh, we get a Ralts and a Gardevoirite. Cool. I think we took a quick check, I guess. We'll handle trade evolutions a little later. We can worry about that for now. Alright, let's go ahead and back to Hotel ZA. Hotel ZA, awesome. Anyways, Hotel Z. Something's never... Oh, hey, Zygarde. Something's never changed too. People just trading hot garbage for literally no equivalent exchange at all. Like, buddy, you are not offering up a fucking Fletchling. You are gonna regret that. Scrimp. Hit him with that Ice Fang. Hit him with that Dragon type move that you know too. Hit him with Crunch. Hit him with that Ice Fang. And he's just gonna die. We won't catch you if we can't. Goodbye, Zygarde. Quilladin should be able to evolve here too, if I'm not mistaken. So finally get a chestnut. What you got? A piece of shit. Alright. Thanks for the pebble. Alright, so see, the deal is it looks like a pebble, but it's secretly not. See, that's the deal. Okay, buddy. Thank you, L. Very cool. L Death Note. Wow, nobody's made that joke before, I'm sure. You've got a Team Flare looking color scheme here. With the red and black and white. Yeah, you know, we can do this. And out he goes. You will face his sins. Guh. Oh shit, is this another deal? I think it was talked about in X and Y, but there was a war and AZ was one of the kings that had fought. And maybe this guy was another one, which would seem about right. So they're still beefing after all this time, which would be kind of interesting. I also might be making shit up completely because it's been a couple years since I played X and Y, so yep. Is it the streamer? It's the streamer. Canary, huh? Not Tetris. Belgium build up. Okay, buddy. Don't take that offer. I wouldn't have done that. Big Cheese is gonna get you. See if we can evolve Quilladin, and sure enough we can. Oh, and we need to use our Death Stone on Dewblade to get AG Slash. Chestnut. Spiky Shield. Nice. Good move. Let's take some time to also update some of our... Ooh, Flamethrower. That's why we're here. Mystical Fire is particularly nice. I'm going to keep Fire Spin though, and I'm not going to use Flamethrower, mainly because, while Mystical Fire is weaker, the special attack drop is pretty freaking useful. Shadow Ball is some good coverage though. Future Sight's pretty interesting. Future Sight could be very cool, but we need Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, that's what we want. Alright, now we're in business here. We'll get rid of Charm. I'm okay with that for now. We're in business now, that is for sure. You are a fucking fighting type. How do you not get Power Up Punch, you daft bastard? But at the same time, you do get Swords Dance. So I will allow it, I suppose. spiky shield though. A bit tougher because of this being like real-time combat. So I don't feel as confident. You get no fucking grass moves. Holy shit, dude. How do you get nothing? Maybe I should get a better grass type. Damn. How do you get nothing after all this freaking time? Seriously, it's just disappointing after a while. We'll get rid of rollout for now. Big cheese is big cheese. Who also has charm, so that works out anyways. I think U-turn's still gonna be useful, so I'll get rid of Thunder Punch. Oh shit, I get Flying Press now finally? Fuck yeah. We'll get rid of Brick Break. It's flying and fighting simultaneously, and it's pretty high power with a pretty low cooldown time. That's a hugely good move. Which means we can also get rid of Bounce. Guess it wouldn't hurt to have Swords Dance right now. Right, Rick, what do we got? Night Slash would be a good dark type move to have. Get rid of Aerial Ace. We do have Psycho Cut, but we're not going to use that. You need a Steel type move, so that's probably what we're going to be gunning for here on you. Because otherwise, that's kind of a gap that we're missing, because we still don't have a proper way to deal with fairy types beyond a random bit of coverage on Dr. Mexico, and because he's part fighting, it's not exactly a good bit. Oh no, Big Cheese has Iron Tail. I guess it's passable. It's not great, but it could be worse, so we will accept that. Right. Anyways, let's go ahead and use one of our Dust Stones on you. Welcome to the team, Aegislash. King Shield is obviously goated because it's fucking King Shield. That one's a little special because we also are going to want that to be able to use any form change, because he definitely looks like he's built for form change. So we're going to see if that's the case. I really hope so. I also hope you get a fucking good Steel type move soon. Except I might have to grind Mabel stuff for a little bit for Flash Cannon. Like I might have to explicitly go out of my way to see. It's really just going to be a matter of just go catch more stuff and then go get more Mega Stones, basically. Go catch more normal types, go catch more fire types, water type, electric type. Just go catch more stuff, basically. That's all it is. So yeah, it's literally just go out into the world and go catch stuff and then we ought to be fine. So that's okay. I need a sec. I also think I literally just got like more points out of that. Nope, I did not. I thought I did. I made progress towards it, but it's not the same thing. area does. And it's raining as well right now, so I wonder if weather does play an effect on any of these yet. Good thing, because we just got Dazzling Gleam. But you died harder, bud. Good try, though. Scraggy, huh? Go for Thunder. She did not like that. Bye-bye. Sure, buddy. Cope harder. Let's hear what you know. The kinetics, yep, okay. The Canary Quiz Whiz contest. Okay. Please don't say that. Alright. Let's go heal up real quick. Just kidding, we're already healed. And let's talk a sec. So, party-wise, mainstay, definitely a mainstay. You go hard as fuck. Where we could switch things out as things happen and as things change is with Quilliam, Dr. Mexico, and Big Cheese. So these three in particular are like the most prone to me wanting to change them. Also, fuck, I filled up box 8 without even realizing it. Shit, I wasn't paying attention. Can I bulk? Yes, I can. Okay, hang on. Let me do this real quick. There we go. Okay, anyways, what was I saying? Again, mainstay, Quilliam, Dr. Mexico, and Big Cheese, not so much. So, that being said, we will probably look for a better grass type that we may hopefully get a hold of at some point. But that seems to be quite a ways away. Tyrantrum could be pretty interesting considering he's Rock Dragon, so we may bring him on the team at some point for a while too. And of course, having a proper Riolu and not Riolui would be nice just because, you know, actually having a Lucario Mega Evolves, got Solar Sphere, pretty good mix attacker, and just all around a cool little guy. Guess Goodra could be good too down the line, but again, probably not as much. I do like dual types a lot more. But just bear that in mind as we're going throughout the world. We've got more things to catch, more to do. Why am I going back to my bedroom? What am I doing? Yeah, we don't necessarily have a whole lot of grass types. The whole Mega Evolution Pokedex. Also, damn! There are a lot of them. Holy shit. Oh my god, that is so many of them. Are you fucking kidding? Wow, dude. Unknown habitat. Good start. Underinvested. I'm gonna assume if you haven't physically caught... No. Under investigation is a different thing versus habitat unknown. So you cannot catch Bayleaf out in the world, or Pignite. But you can catch Vivillon, which we know because we have physically seen one. Can I filter or sort by type? No, because that would actually be cool. Alright, let's keep an eye out for grass types. What do we got? We've got Skiddo. We've got Weeping Bell and the Victory Bell. We can get a Victory Bell as well. You don't count. I don't want to talk about you. Oh, Gardevoir would be a nice one to add to the team too at some point. Or Gallade. Probably Gardevoir though. Wow, we've got nothing for grass types, don't we? Holy shit. Wow, we are starved for fucking grass types. Damn, we've got barely anything. But we're keeping Chestnut here for a very long time. I could call him Chester, and it's like Delta, but no, I won't. Got a Tengaberry there. Alright, okay. Alright, I'm supposed to meet him out back to go. Oh, that happened. Anyways. Oh. We've got a battle zone to go to. Make sure to save as well. I know we've been auto-saving just fine, but just to be safe. We also should change our item spread as well, because we actually haven't, like, done anything with these in a hot minute here. Brick can have one of those. That's why, because we barely freaking have any. Glad they decided to put that pebble near the top there, just so you know how unremarkable it is. Dead. Oh, Punny's stuck in the wall a little. That's okay. Okay. Go for Flying Press. Goodbye. We need 32,000. That's quite the jump. And it's almost definitely because we went from like, what, the last time we did this we were like ranked V, right? Now we're F. Is the game fucking cheats for you? Which, awesome. Wait a minute, aren't you fuckers supposed to actually be strong then? You got this dumb bastard? Fine, whatever. Go for U-turn. Who we going out to? Turn, not activate there? Stuff like that. Yeah, I'm good. He's almost dead. Dead. Yay. Alright, well that was weird. Kill with the ice type and psychic type moves. Good to know. We'll keep that in mind. And kill him with unaware stuff. Coming back here with me for a little bit. What the fuck are you? Get the fuck out of here. This ain't about you. Fuck off. What the hell are you doing here, man? Oh, perfect. Going with a nice type move. Dead. This ain't about you. Get the hell out of here. You know I was trying to kill that guy. Fine, what? What do you got? Wow, a card. Thanks, bud. Really? What are you looking at me like that for, bud? Hi, Shock Time. Bye-bye. We're gonna just wait for another Ice Fang here so we can just finish out that next tickle. Dead. Or we can at least get close to finishing out that card. Oh, that did do it. Perfect. 9 hits with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. That's 8,000 points. Luckily, we can Mega Evolve now, so knock out opponents with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. Perfect. Looks like Scrim's gonna be fighting for a little while here. Make sure to heal him up then. Knock out opponents with Dark type moves. So if we basically just spam Crunch and we kill 3 things. Okay. That guy's got a whole ass Sizzler, damn. Put him closer in the range of Crunch. Sizzler is no longer pumped up. Yeah, I wonder why. You got some strong Pokemon on you, buddy, huh? We'll save up for one more Crunch here. Alright, cool. So granted we're almost out of Mega Power here, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and pop out a Hyper Potion. Oh, we didn't quite finish all of the Mega Evolution ones, but we got pretty close. Couldn't quite kill him quick enough, but that's okay. Pop into our bag, Super Potion. And let's get an Antidote. And we'll go ahead and use a regular potion as well. Somebody else spots me, but I'm not too worried about that. Go get that screw while we're here. Real subtle. You never saw it coming. I know we're weak to ice, but we're gonna just keep using Giga Drain here. Although we're gonna be waiting a little while. There we go. Oh, a cup of coffee. How nice of you. How very nice of you. Alright, we've got one more up here we can kill with a grass type move, and then... You know? It is not. Tough luck, bud. Bring that Mega Evolve here and go for Blazing Strike. Dead. Alright, that should clear us out there. Very good. We got our ticket. We need to go get that TM, so we're gonna have to battle our way past this guy more likely than not. What the Pikachu? Guy was D rank? Okay, buddy, sure. Ah, it was an ice stone. Well, maybe not a TM, but still worth getting, so. Alright, let's go ahead and bail out of here real quick. Because we can. And we'll head back to Hotel Z as well. Now let's go talk to Naveen real quick to see if he'll give me the scoop on everything. Bet you better. We're going out to the Magenta District, out towards an electrical station. Additionally, we just had a whole bunch of new tasks pop up there, but we're not quite so concerned with that right this second. We'll take a trip out to the Magenta Pokemon Center, heal, and then we will go get this taken care of. Luckily, we're still just about on pace with everybody else, so I've tried not to catch too many alpha Pokemon to use because they would kind of fuck up the balance of the game pretty heavily right now. So I'm trying to be careful about not doing that, and it's kind of why I'm riding it out with this team for right now. Even if a certain somebody who's a grass type, and I won't name names, doesn't fucking know any grass type moves. Also, isn't it like probably not legal to like host anything anywhere near a power plant? It seems like a very bad idea. But what's the procedure? Is the procedure breaking and entering? Nope, Naveen's right here. No way. Talk to them to enter. That's the password. Let's go Dynamo. Okay, well that wasn't the name of the game. The game was called Let's Go Pikachu. Or if you're smart, you pick Let's Go Eevee. So naturally I picked Let's Go Pikachu. It's Pikachu. It's really that simple. We're gonna slight detour. We're gonna go never mind because he's on the other side of the canal there and I cannot be bothered right this second to do anything about that. We'll be back for him later though. Let's go Magneton, of course. They knew what they were doing where they made like the fucking fat guy the Giga Nerd. Yep. Fat guy, long hair for a guy, glasses, yeah. Says per chance. Okay. Even veteran kinetics, okay. I hit the pose. Oh, she says Thunder Wave and everybody cheers, but I say Flint and Steel and everybody wants to kill me. I get it. I see how it is. I like the attention to detail though. That guy, the fucking Giga Nerd, only used quick balls, which are blue and yellow to match her color scheme. It's a nice little detail. In fact, all of them do. Or not all of them, but I mean like both the fat nerds. They both do. That's pretty good. Not the simple true or false. Yeah, I wonder what the answer is here. This is a real head scratcher here. Alright chat, am I the streamer good at video games? I don't know. Yippee. Yeah, this one's easy too. Okay, Naveen, can I like call you on my cell phone or like we're gonna say false. Macarons are my favorite food. They're gonna like actually it was macaroons. We'll go with false. Why not? I don't explicitly remember saying that or any of them saying that, so yeah. No, I don't like sweets. You don't like sweets? What are you, insane? Come on. Maybe I should pick the same answer as the Giga Fat guy, considering he's a super nerd, so... Electric type Pokemon are her favorite. I don't know. Everyone knows how much he loves Electros. Yeah, this seems pretty fucking subtle, guys. Okay, see, but like the super fat nerd... No, this is our actual fat nerd. It's this guy right here. This is the guy we want to stick to. And obviously, I mean, like, come on. She's obviously the fucking electric type one. Everybody knows this. Like, this isn't subtle at all. I mean, come on. The Electros. Look at him go. Yay. Huzzah. Yep, there he is. Okay, buddy. A few you can no doubt, but maybe your luck will hold. Let's both do our best in round 2. Also completely real. Hey, it's been 2 hours already? The hell? Go ahead and save real quick. Alright, dingus, let's see what you got. Thunder Wave, Shaking Jackie. Yippee. It's my right, nay, my duty to win. Okay, buddy. Maybe he can have my hat and I'll take his. That seems like a fair trade. Gotta find a thing I asked for and bring it to me. Here's your task. Bring in his favorite dessert. Alright. What's his favorite dessert? It can't be that simple. It's a Lumio Skelet. Unless... Well, I've got one laying around in my back pocket that I've had for about like 30 days, so... I have a Lumio Skelet, buddy, but sure, why not? Okay, there you go. Very special Lumioskelet. Alright, we can go to the Wild Zone 5 warp spot. I guess I could have ran to that Pokemon Center, but that's fine too. It works out well enough either way. It's a quick 110 meter jog, so not too bad. And while we're waiting, let's take a peek at our zones here. We've only got an Arbok to catch there, and whatever the fuck is left is there. We will need to come back for that, but otherwise we've caught everything in all the other zones at least, so we are keeping up pretty well with everything there. Not doing too bad. And I'm gonna check one thing in the Mega Dex. You are Water Dragon. I kind of figured, but I just wasn't 100% sure there. That's good to know. Hey bud, what's up? Damn, he's got some legs on him. He can actually run. Oh hey Naveen, what's up? Overbait to a nice firm crunch. It's gotta be the electric. Alright, it's the fangs. The electric power plant. Again, legal enough. We'll run down this street actually. We'll physically go there in person because we can hit up a task on the way there and see what else we got. We do have quite a lot of side missions to get through too, so. I also just realized I have not taken a taxi anywhere at all in the city yet. So maybe I should change that one of these days, but nah, I'm all good for now. Oh, it's just a battle? Okay. Oh, you're gonna die then. I'll have to use Big Cheese considering he's got some steel type moves on him. Well, mainly he's got Iron Tail. That's good enough. That's maybe more for the Clefairy more than anything. Who is our first opponent and will promptly get their shit kicked in. So let's go ahead and get that fixed up. Big Cheese. I did pretty good. Alright, and then the last one was a low punny, so we'll go ahead and use Flying Press here since it should still be part normal type. And even if it's not, Flying Press is, you know, fighting flying. So, out he goes. Dr. Mexico may be a mainstay too, like Flying Press is that fucked up and evil. And he's a cool guy, we'll keep him. So our mainstays are going to be our starter, of course, Scrimp, Priestess, the Delphox, Brick, the Aegislash, and Dr. Mexico, the Halucha. As for the other two, unfortunately, Quilliam and Big Cheese, they're cool for now. Quilliam might have to stay because I physically cannot find any better grass types. I'm not about to get a fucking victory bell because that guy is an ugly bastard and I don't like him. But otherwise, we can get a hold of some of the others, so we'll see what we get some other time. We ain't gotta worry about that for now. Anyway, let's go ahead and make a quick jog over to our next Pokemon Center. I'll go ahead and heal, just real quick. We'll also go ahead and hit up that task that's down this canal as well. That'll be quick and easy. Already almost 10 o'clock to boot too. I think we didn't get too far. talk to you in like half a second here. Binnacle. Yeah, we'll kill the binnacle. Alright, big cheese. Let's see what you got. Fighting 5 of them here. We got Electro Web to start with. Thunder might be able to take out a couple, or not. Electro Web might fail, if it's AoE, so that'll be good. Dead. Didn't have to use Iron Tail, he just died. Electro Web wrapped that up pretty nice and quick, so I'm glad we've been keeping that going. Just keep the damn pinnacle. Come on, man. Three pearls out of that. That's certainly a nice reward. 12 grand if I'm not mistaken. About 4 grand a piece. Unless I'm thinking of big pearls being that price. But either way, it's a nice little bit to get. We're gonna ignore the Pokemon Center for now so we can get back to Canary, I believe her name was. Pop on back through. We gotta make sure we wrap this up while it's still nighttime. Although maybe we don't have to. But it's still better safe than sorry here. Where can you be? He dies tomorrow. Obviously. And then he gets the fucking smug, like, what was it? Dun dun dun. You mentioned it in episode 231 of Kino Talk, Shocking Side Stories if I'm not mistaken. He's also got a Mega Stone on her as well. So I'm guessing there's a Mega Electros, all things considered. Okay, buddy. And that one guy in the back just standing there. Nope. He's not gonna like this. I should have healed Big Cheese while I was out here. That's fine. You know what? You're right. Not right now. Well, I didn't say that. Now, hang on a second. I said not right now because I'm making sure to give my Pokemon enough drugs so I can properly, kill you. Just straight up, you're gonna die. Alright, let's go ahead and make sure, too. Just out of curiosity. Alright, yeah, there we go. Ah, electric type Pokemon, huh? How cute. Maybe he's got a Helioptile, not even a Helios, just a little Helioptile. That hurt him pretty bad, huh? Form change will be pretty interesting here, because it actually does look like we do have form change. Probably use King Shield here, and then we can go heal as well. This guy's got a whole ass Raichu right now, huh? Alright, did not quite catch that. It takes him a while to change form, and then afterwards he actually like defends from the incoming damage, so... Dead. Yay. Good job, Break. And Iron Head, huge. And Liquidation, mega huge. We got some nice, strong stab moves on both Scrimp and Brick. When I was a kid, I played my first games on the laptop. Who owned that laptop? Me, my dad, my mom, my grandpa. Grandpa, number 4. Okay. I'll trust Naveen on it. We could do some trolling and answer incorrectly, but you know. Yippee. This is clearly a bit of fiction, because Fat Man out there would have thrown a fucking fit and like not done it, so yeah, can I get your autograph? But no, we're doing a promotion match. Sure, buddy. We're going over to Racine Construction. Thank you, Yippee. Very cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and we'll make a quick little trip. Rancine's over there, so we'll go ahead and go to Burt. We'll physically walk there so we can hit up that task on the way as well. Pokemon are starting to get near the 40s here as well. Oh, we also need to switch out their movesets, right. We're all good. We don't need to do any shopping at the moment. Let's go ahead and check out Mabel's research. Nothing there. And let's go ahead and start changing out our moves. So Liquidation, replacing Bubble Beam by far and away. That is a huge upgrade. Otherwise, we're pretty good. We've got solid coverage with good secondary effects. Priestess is doing pretty solid here. Shouldn't have any issues. Quilliam. I could give him Spiky Shield, but I'm not really feeling Spiky Shield. Vine Whip, even though his attack set is much higher, I still think Giga Drain is still going to be better in the long run. At least until we get like a proper physical grass type move. The only other grass type move that I remember that is physical is Leaf Blade. And even then, I think that's kind of pushing it, because like I genuinely don't fucking know. Let's do that. William does have Brick Breaks, that's good. And Dr. Mexico, of course, is our other fighting type as well. Great, we're pretty much good here with team building. Genuinely curious, because now it's gonna bug me if Chestnut doesn't have any fucking moves, or any physical grass type moves. He's gotta have something in here. Right, he's gotta have Leaf Blade. He gets Wood Hammer in the older games, which is his only other physical grass type move. Awesome. That is so cool. Oh my fucking god. Are you actually serious? He gets Wood Hammer at level 48, so we will be able to keep him luckily, but that is just depressing. Oh, and he does get Close Combat later. That's very cool as well. But we don't need to worry about that far out. We've got plenty of time to get to that point. So, you know what? No, we will probably keep Chestnut, because he actually will get proper grass type moves, and he's pretty much, he's fine otherwise. You're the only bastard I particularly am kind of iffy on. Big Cheese. I don't want to replace you with the Denny though either, because the Denny is just kind of sitting there. So I'm not gonna worry too much about that for now though. That's a later me problem. Because we can always throw in some extra coverage with Thunder Punch or Thunder Fang on some of our other Pokemon. So I'm not too particularly worried about that at the moment. Oh shit, we passed by our next task ever, Doi. Oh, and you're fixing this Holovator. Perfect. That'll be very good. Maybe it's not getting enough juice. If only I had a Zaptastic Pokemon. Wow, if only I had Big Cheese that could summon the Wrath of God. If only. Alright, Big Cheese, you're actually useful. Like, proper useful here. Go ahead and send that bad boy out. That'll do it. Perfect. Nice work, Big Cheese. I'll give you credit for that one. Talking a lot of shit about you just now, but you're still pretty cool, so that's why I've kept you along for this whole time. We'll run out of nighttime here. We're also going to take this opportunity to trade in some of our screws as well, and we are at 10. I think we're going to increase our XP and our cash. Oh, I'm not done with you. Let me keep talking to you, fat boy. It's 8 for a level 3 upgrade, but we'll go ahead and go for the cash here. So you need to collect 15 more to get everything up to level 2. But realistically, we don't care about the, damage tanking one. You were watching. Yeah, okay. What if she's secretly Canary, or Canary is his granddaughter? That would be the only other thing, too. You can Mega Evolve as well. Or what if he's just straight up fucking Canary, and then, she's just an actual fucking VTuber at that point? I could totally see that. I could 100% see that. Okay, Big Cheese, you were cool, but maybe you shouldn't be here right now. Oh, Stealth Rock. That's gonna be fun to try and deal with. We can cut through luckily pretty well. It's right here. Come on now. Scrimp, come back. No! Scrimp, you walked head first into a Stealth Rock. I was trying to recall you, man. Wait, this wasn't a good idea either. Whew. Oh, he just used Sword Dance. Uh-oh. Okay, a couple of things. First of all, let's revive Scrimp. Second of all, we're going for Giga Drain, which we just whiffed on pretty bad here. Luckily, use Spark normal types, that should be okay. This will slow him down a bit too. Excadrill here. Ah, that's right, isn't there Mega Excadrill? There indeed there is. We're about to see something extra cool here. Damn, that's a big ass boy. Hot shot. Dodge it. Flying press time. Oh shit, flying press didn't actually do that much. Damn. Scrimp, hang on. Alright, Scrimp, let's get you healed back up with a hyper potion here. They should be able to tank a little bit. Man, that hurt pretty bad too. Go for a quick brick raid. There we go. Now we're in it. That got a little dicey for a little bit there. That Excadrill was pretty solid. But again, they don't have 6 Pokemon. They have 3. If they actually would have had 6, I feel like they would have done a lot more there, you know? Yeah, there it is. Caught it. He's canary. Yeah. Got him. Oh, so his grandkid is real. It's just she's not necessarily the actual like VTuber. Ah, okay. So the grandkid's the actual streamer, the real canary is the actual like gamer / streamer, and then he's the actual performer. Yeah, fair enough. I could see that. Also makes sense why they're so hell-bent on having her merch, which doesn't really fit with like an old person unless it's specifically like his own kid, so that's still pretty nice though. A little twist. Damn, sick game. I love looking at the Windows 10 desktop. In the classic fucking, yeah, do high score, grah, kind of shit. Okay, guys, come on. You guys make video games, you know, come on. Get real. Now, I get that, but, you know, you don't get a choice, unfortunately. I kind of need this. Break into a room and see all the plushies. And they got a funny little plush. That's all the plushies. Like too much merch. Okay, not the gaming chair. Okay, I gotta wonder what's with the side panels. Is it for like some kind of soundproofing? Because they don't really do you any good after a certain point. Like, I don't know, dude. And they even got the whole ass like vertical monitor and everything too. That's quite the setup. I never got the appeal of vertical monitors. He's a cool guy. Beef time. Probably shouldn't have sent Scrimp out now that I'm thinking about it. That's okay. Okay, bye. Well, that was a good try, Heliolisk, but that ain't happening. Cotton guard there. There we go. We'll switch out here for a little bit. Go to break for a little while. Although we're gonna go ahead and take this time while we have Brick out to heal up William. He's gonna need the extra health here. You really like dying, don't you, bud? Alright. Go for liquidation here real quick. That Electri should be coming out here as well. Although you don't have Levitate anymore, so I can actually use ground type moves on you. Like a whole ass plan. Okay, couple of things. About to get hit with discharge, and we need Aegis Slash back here for a little bit. Will Bulldoze work? Or are you actually able to fly now? You are not. Get him, dead. They just can't break through me, it's just that easy. You got a lot of XP out of that too. We're getting pretty close, damn. You might be a little mad. Whoa! Damn, okay, it's that easy. Don't be beating your grandpa like that. Come on. And don't just hit with the might be. Come on, man. I'm Shawi and then there's. Okay, alright. Definitely a fucking VTuber. Yeah, we got the team for Volt Switch. Pretty nice. And an autograph plush. It's just cool to look at, I guess. Alright. Nah, I'm good. You can go back to gaming. Get the hell out of here, bozo. Yeah, just a bit of a pain. Come on, Naveen's a cool guy. Also, quit making croissant curry. It's been like 4 nights in a row, man. Come on. You gotta give it up sometime. Quite a good bit of money out of that. Full $47,000. Not bad at all. That puts us at 200 grand, which is a pretty nice chunk of change. That seems about right. Not the intentional rage baiting. Oh, it's always funny. Looks like next time we'll have a couple more Rogue Mega Evolutions to take care of. But that's not for right now, because it has been 2.5 hours again. We played about 5 hours today of ZA. So, quite a good bit. We'll play some more tomorrow though, on Sunday of course, but I think I'm about good for right now. We've got a pretty solid team all in all. Got some nice stuff out on the horizon as well. And I think that is going to do it for us tonight. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see y'all again next time. Bye-bye!